All right. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Simpin swirlers, or swirl simpin. It's a news article. Hopefully, I put in a link in the description box below about a chick who basically decided to swirl, and she's not gonna leave. So, what does that mean? What I mean by that is, you know, it's just a topic that needs to be spoken on. Even though I spoke on it, swirling maybe twice before, but this news article is hilarious because she's complaining that her husband's racist, but she's not gonna leave him. And I'm gonna tie a few things into this about part of the reason why brothers have these complaints about our sisters is stuff like this. Is because if you with a white guy who's racist, or you with a street dude or a thug who's destructive or dysfunctional, but the quote unquote guy in the middle. I ain't gonna say he's just the guy in the middle. No, fuck that. He could be the good guy, he could be the educated guy, he could just be a regular guy. It's just guy in the middle of those two extremes. You can't, it's always an excuse. He could be a murderer. Maybe the drug dealers and thugs you dating are actually murderers. He could beat me. Maybe the racist dude that likes calling you a nigger and saying, I want to get some slave head when I get home, might be the one beating your ass. But no. All of the extreme propaganda is filtered into the guys in the middle. Now, the problem with that is this. Because it's about the swirling, but it's also about the dysfunction that it's connected to. And what I mean by that is, some of these women like dysfunction. They just can't admit it, but they choose to be in dysfunctional relationships. So this chick was, her father told her, she don't trust that he doesn't trust white guys. He dies, and the first person she goes to is a white guy. She marries him. Then she finds out he's racist. Then she plans like she's gonna leave him in a year. Then a year goes by. No, 3 years go by. She's gonna work with him. I could work with the potential of him being not racist anymore. So depending on how you count this, that was 3-4 years of racism, depending on how you count it, right? Now, to be able to put up with that shit, that's the problem. See, it's just like when women are with these thugs, these guys, these sorry guys. Oh, he's got potential, he's got a good heart. Okay, so you over there fucking, let's see. You fucking super thug on one end, and you can see the good in him. On the other end, you fucking David Duke, and you can see the good in him. But in the middle, all you see is the negativity of the quote-unquote good guys. Problem. Very problematic. And to stay is the bigger problem. He drags you around all of the white people, and all the white people say you're racist shit. But you're his wife, but he doesn't go around none of your black friends or family? That's the simping of swirling. Because partially when you do stuff like that, you didn't want to be around your own people no way. Now, I don't think she brings up what her mother thinks about this relationship. She just brought up her dead father, which makes me think she's not completely honest in this damn article. Because not only did she's been married, and he's a racist, she's still with this guy, so she's sleeping with this guy, but they're not producing any children together, even though that's under the guy's marriage, and it's because of the racism. But you will fuck somebody that's racist. Now, when people talk about Negro bedwench mentality or this hood rat mentality, that's what motherfuckers is talking about. See, but hood rats will produce, but these women are having sex and babies with these sorry motherfuckers. They doing that. But when it comes to the racist white guys, we're not doing. No, he's still coming at her. Maybe. Because maybe he don't want to have a baby by her. Just saying. They might be married and still using condoms and shit, right? Because I'm not ready, baby. "Hey, well, when you stop being racist, you know, we're gonna have a child." And this goes into the colorism issue about what are you really there for? Because if you there for, you know, if you with them thugs, you there because they got that thug dick. Maybe your baby gonna have a big dick. Maybe your baby gonna be fine, gonna be swole. But if you fucking with them non-black guys, oh, my baby gonna have that good health. They gonna have that. They gonna have them good light eyes. This type of shit that people got to deal with, man. And the, you know, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need to depend on no man. I could do bad all by myself. That's only with the good guys. Because you're not strong enough to leave the thugs. You're not strong enough to leave the racists. You're not independent enough to leave the thugs. You're not independent enough to leave the racists. You could do bad all by yourself, but you down to do bad with the thug, and you down to get treated bad with the racist. You down to get treated bad with the thug too. But it's the problem when guys bring this shit up. And here's the thing about it. This is a situation really absent of black men. I just put the extreme scenarios in it just so people could get this, because she ain't the only one making articles like this. She ain't the only one talking about how great it is to be with non-black men. And she ain't the only one coming off on the other end of, I'm getting treated like shit, but I love him. And what brothers like myself and other brothers have to say about that is this. You notice when they get treated like this by non-black men, if they get treated bad by thugs, it's the whole niggas ain't shit. All these men are dog shit. But when they get treated bad by these non-black men, they don't say these crackers ain't shit. All these white men are dogs. They all racist. They don't do that shit. What does that say? Just tell me. What would you think that would say? It's very evident. So at the end of the day, you know, she doesn't trust him with her blackness. So he doesn't even accept you, but you willing to be there because being with a white guy is that important. And she's in Atlanta. That's the kicker of the story. She can't be around black people in Atlanta. Okay, she can't find any. Just fuck dating, because dating is hard for women in Atlanta. But she can't even be around. She can't go to restaurants with black people. She can't go to a black event. She can't go to a black concert. She can't go to her black family's dinner. So at some point, when people say some of these women are agents of white supremacy, it's because deep down you gotta wonder, does she even really want to? Because if she's willing to go through all of this shit to be with this white guy, it's because she don't trust herself with her own blackness. That's just my thoughts about it. I'm out.